Hey, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Zach Batten for the Bell Park Weather Network. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend. We're going to do things a little bit differently this week. There's going to be a video this morning, Wednesday morning, and Friday morning. The biggest reason for that is the weather this week is actually going to be fairly slow. It's going to be pretty nice most of the week. So I'll explain kind of why that is here in just a minute. But what I think I'll do is probably shoot for a kind of supplemental video on Thursday covering basically the this year's severe weather across the region. So all the different things we saw, different events, that kind of stuff. So look for that on Thursday, probably Thursday evening sometime, if I had to guess. That's kind of the plan for now. If something changes, obviously, schedule's subject to change. But for now, planning on this morning, Wednesday morning, and Friday morning for videos this week. So let's go ahead and jump into your temperatures for this morning. Everyone's starting off pretty chilly in the low 30s, hovering right around freezing or so. And as we go through the day, honestly, we don't warm up a whole lot. Most of us do get above freezing. Some of the lower elevation areas across the state might stay a little bit cooler, but mid to upper 30s. Depending on when the clouds break, it'll start off cloudy today, and then the clouds will gradually break. We'll see some sunshine in the afternoon and the evening. If the clouds are a little bit more stubborn and hang around, it'll be a little bit cooler. If they break sooner and you get more sunshine, then there's a good chance you probably do hit 40. But for now, it's looking at least on the cooler side. And then as we go through Monday night into Tuesday, a lot of us drop below freezing and some of us into the mid to upper 20s. And then as we go through the day on Tuesday, we actually rebound fairly nicely, and everyone should make it into the 40s. The mid-Ohio Valley and into West Virginia, likely the mid to upper 40s. So plenty of sunshine on the day Tuesday as well, so it's looking like a pretty solid day. So here's what we're looking at as to kind of why we're expecting quiet weather this week. And essentially, right now, we're going to be seeing a pattern of ridging for our area. So essentially, the upper level winds are kind of just, making a little bit of an arc like that. And we're sitting right under that arc. So that is called a ridge. And essentially what this leads to is areas of high pressure at the surface, which is kind of what we're seeing on this map. And as we go through the week, this is 7 o'clock tonight. As we go through the week, you see that high pressure really kind of strengthens and just dominates pretty much the entire week. Wednesday, we likely see a change in the winds as an upper level system kind of moves through the area, bringing a little bit gusty winds. And then instead of winds being out of kind of the southwest like they will be the first couple days this week, the winds will shift out of the northwest to bring in some cooler temperatures. Not anything significantly colder, but some cooler weather, comparatively. So, but that pattern really kind of hangs on for pretty much the entire week. I mean, right now we're into Saturday, and you see still pretty much the same. It does kind of look like by the end of next weekend, that pattern does start to change. And look at this impressive system the American model has coming up the East Coast. So that'll be something to kind of keep an eye on. Don't know that it'll impact us much, but if that did develop, that would be quite the system for the East Coast there. So, but we're clearing next week. By the time you get this far, the model is okay at looking at patterns, but a lot of what we're seeing here is probably going to change. So the biggest focus was on this week with, again, the high pressure just dominating the area, which is going to lead to nice conditions, albeit cooler conditions, but for December, can't really complain. So that's what we're looking at today. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful Monday. I will see you all again Wednesday morning, again, unless, something changes, and then we'll do a severe weather, season recap and whatnot for the year on Thursday. Have a great Monday, everyone.